November 1st, 2024. Romans 8:33-34. Who will bring any charge against God's elect? It is God who justifies. Who is there to condemn us? For Christ Jesus, who died, and more than that, was raised to life at the right hand of God, and He is interceding for us. Hebrews 4:14-16. Therefore, since we have a great high priest who has passed through the heavens, Jesus, the Son of God, let us hold firmly to what we profess. For we do not have a high priest who is unable to sympathize with our weaknesses, but we have one who was tempted in every way that we are, yet was without sin. Let us then approach the throne of grace with confidence, that we may receive mercy and find grace to help us in our time of need. A new command I give you: love one another. As I have loved you, so you must love one another. John 13:34. Guard your heart against the possibility of an adulterous affair. Don't even fantasize about having an affair. The fantasy is the first step toward a reality that could destroy your marriage. Matthew 5:27-28. You have heard that it was said, "Do not commit adultery," but I tell you that anyone who looks at a woman to lust after her has already committed adultery with her in his heart. Reflection. Who can bring any charge against those whom God has claimed? But how can we be certain that God has claimed us? The work of wickedness encourages us to rely on our own affirmations, to persist and remind God that we exist, and to inform Him of all that is owed to us. But Jesus instructs us to care for those who are helpless, not because He is a God of charity, but so that we may maintain and fulfill the commonality with our brothers and sisters. This also accomplishes the meeting of needs, especially for those who need most. Our exact attitude towards those who we could help but choose not to is an opportunity to understand the mentality of Christ. All of creation was beneath Him. Therefore, through His loving devotion and grace and mercy, He brought into unity all of His creation. We unite in our weakness and are made new in His strength. How do we know that God has made claim to us? Divine persuasion. If we could put off our sin and elite thinking, we could live in the grace of atonement and find the book of love, the book of Jesus, the Torah, the law of Moses, to be the deeper connection of love by the Creator and our love in Him. Prayer. May we never enter a relationship searching only for ourselves. May You always be sufficient, and may we forsake all else for the unity You provide. The adulterous heart longs to be wanted. May we find Your want of us and meet You in the fullness of Your covenant loyalty and live deeply in Your loving devotion. Thank You for the perfect assignment of Your righteousness to our life and the glory of the creation You are making us all to be.